Testing the audio. Hey. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. Thank you so much for being here. I just got the DJI Mic Mini. She is cute, but she is tiny, so I attached her to a lip gloss. In today's video, we are traveling to Walt Disney World for Princess Half Marathon weekend, and I am so stoked. Today's video is going to be a little different because I'm starting it actually the day before I am traveling to Disney, and that is because I wanted to show you my process of preparing for the half marathon and just getting ready to race because it typically starts 2 to 3 days before actual race day. This video will include my hydration, my last minute packing, and just preparing to go to the airport tomorrow. I have to go to bed very early. So I just wanted to share the day before the actual getting on the plane and traveling to Orlando because I feel that it is important to explain that when you're prepping for a Run Disney race, the preparation starts before you actually travel. If you didn't already, go watch my last video. I packed and planned for this trip. I am actually headed on a 36-hour trip. It is very short, and I showed you what I successfully packed in my backpack because I am flying a budget airline and am not paying for a checked bag. As I'm finalizing things like putting in the very last minute details, which I'll go over in just a minute, it is a very tight squeeze. So, girl, fingers crossed that we make it through and don't have to pay a bag fee. After today's yap, of course, we will go to the airport and we will travel to Walt Disney World. And I am so excited to share everything with you guys. There's going to be a few vlogs from this trip, this travel day, and just going to the Run Disney Expo and preparing for the actual race. And then on Sunday, I'm running the half marathon and I'm going to share all the details to that as well. So if you are interested in those types of vlogs, I would love if you like and comment and subscribe to my channel because there's so much more coming. I also recently renewed my annual pass and I will be going to the parks quite a bit this year and I'm just stoked to share it all. So I would love to have you along for the adventure. First of all, I love just putting on like YouTube ambiance. That's what's back here. It just gets me in the mood and I am stoked. So I want all the Disney vibes, all the princess vibes, and this one in particular is just precious. I am making sure that I'm hydrating all day. So first things first, my method to hydration as far as prepping for a half marathon, which by the way, this will be my 8th half marathon. It's feeling lucky. It's feeling good. I haven't decided if I want to go for a PR. I haven't decided my actual goal because one thing about Run Disney, it is a privilege to do. It is expensive to do, and it's kind of a big deal to be there. Not everybody gets to do this, and I very much recognize that. And as much as I would love to go headstrong in for a PR, I also just want to enjoy the course. I want to stop for characters. I want to do all the things. So I'm probably going to make a game time decision on Sunday morning based on how much sleep did I get, how am I feeling. That will determine my approach to the race. Nonetheless, I am still going to be running 13.1 miles through Walt Disney World Resort, and we have to be hydrated. Honestly, you should start your hydration a week. Well, you should always be hydrated, but you should at least start a week out from your race. That just ensures that your body is prepped and ready. You just never know what the weather's going to be like in Florida, and you need to be prepared for hot weather. You need to be prepared to sweat, and water is going to help you do that. Now, one thing about my approach to hydration is I do rotate drinking plain water and then electrolytes. I personally like Liquid IV, the sugar-free version, but you can choose whatever electrolyte you want and just make sure you are not overloading on the electrolytes. I'm not a doctor or a dietitian or anything along those lines. I'm just a girl who likes to run, but I have done a little bit of research and we should not be overloading the electrolytes. Please do your own research and do what is best for your body, but I do a rotation of electrolytes. I usually only have 1 to 2 packets a few days before the race. So today we are 2 days out from the race and I will have 2 liquid IVs today, 1 tomorrow, and then just plain water the morning of the race. But hydration. Oh my goodness, it's 1:33, all the threes. I wanted to show you my cutie phone. Oh my gosh, it keeps going away. I wanted to show you my cutie phone background because I made a little princess mood board for the weekend. Again, keeping the vibes going. The vibes are high, the excitement is high, and that's just one way that I add a little bit of whimsy to the whole experience is I like to create a mood board. I personally make mine in Canva. If you'd like to do the same, girl, download Canva, go to Pinterest, download photos that you're inspired by, that are the color scheme that you are going for, and make yourself a mood board, set it as your phone background, and enjoy the whimsy. Moving on to the note in my phone that includes all of the packing details, which I went over everything that I'm bringing in the last video, but I still have a section in this note that is the last minute things that I need to accomplish and add to my bag. So I felt that it was helpful to go over that in case you're in a similar situation where your bag is packed, but you still have last minute things to do. I feel like we're all in that situation, so it's good to kind of just go over what last minute things I have going on. I curled my hair and I went with this really tight curl because it will pretty much last the whole weekend and that will get me through. I need to deliver a photo session starting this vlog, and just random other things around the house. So again, I like to still write those things down so that nothing slips through the cracks because I do own a business, so I need to make sure that all my ducks are in a row before I go out of town. And then the last minute packing things that I need to add to the backpack. I need to add all of my makeup. I need to put on my jewelry, or like put it aside so that in the morning when I get up to go to the airport, I can put all my jewelry on. I need to pack a brush, compression socks. That is like key to recovery after a long distance run. I love my compression socks and I love wearing them on the plane. We're not getting swollen over here. Biofreeze to my bag, melatonin, because girl, that's the only way I'm going to get to sleep at 7:30 p.m. before the race. An eye mask, because again, going to bed that early, I got to set the tone, got to set the mood. That's the only way I'm going to fall asleep. A face mask, because my friend Ashley had the genius idea to pack a face mask, because since we're not packing like a full bag, we aren't bringing our full skincare routines, which means we might feel a little dry or just like a little dull because we don't have our full process with us because it doesn't fit in the backpack. So she had the genius idea of packing a face mask, and I will definitely be doing that. I need to pack the DJI, which is what I'm filming on now, the mic that I'm using now, phone charger, iPad, because I'm going to be watching a princess movie on the plane, my sunglasses, my running headphones, and my wired headphones to listen to the movie on the plane. That is the note of the last minute things that I need to gather. And I'm feeling really good. Like, don't get me wrong, my backpack is going to be stuffed full, and fingers crossed that I have no issues getting on the flight with my very full backpack. But nonetheless, the vibes are high. I'm stoked. And what I'm going to do next is I need to just go about my day, do this editing, and do some things around the house, take that melatonin and go to bed. Because, my girl, Ashley, she's picking me up at 2:45 a.m. I'll check back in with you when it's bedtime. And then the rest of this vlog, we're going to Disney World. Girl, lock in. Let's go to Disney World. Let's go to the Expo. Let's go do all the things. Good morning from the Atlanta airport. It is currently 5:10 in the morning. We are boarding in just a few minutes, but we easily made it through security, all the things. Ashley got a coffee and I'm drinking water because it is the day before the half marathon, so I need to make sure I'm hydrating, all the things. But yeah, it is dark and early. Not bright and early, dark and early. But we are so excited to be headed to Disney. Hello from Walt Disney World. We are currently walking into Magic Kingdom, and it is a whopping 9 a.m. So that is great that we literally freaking drove to the airport, flew here, and got to Magic Kingdom all by 9 a.m. Pretty incredible. Anyways, I am going to pick up my annual pass. So when you purchase your annual pass, it is available like in your wallet and in your app, but you have to actually go activate it. So I'm gonna go do that at the ticket center outside of Magic Kingdom. Just got through security. I said the ticketing center. I mean guest relations, which is right outside the park. Right there. So when you go through security, you just walk, oh, monorail. Love, stunning, gorgeous. So right over here to the right is guest relations, and that is where I'm going to go show my ID and pick up my annual pass.
Hello, I need to activate my annual pass.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, great. How are you? Thank you.
Where'd you get your camera?
It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. You can get it at like Best Buy,
Okay, yeah,
really
that's
anywhere.
cool. I've been
But yeah,
looking for
it's
one.
great.
Yeah.
Like it's small, compact, easy to
Yeah.
use. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a good day. Thanks. You know, me out here, spokesperson for DJI. DJI, send me PR. Send me something, because I be telling everybody about this camera. Guys, I already got a compliment on my tigers. Straight from Japan. We are inside Magic Kingdom. Sorry, I'm trying to get this angle right. We are here. I have an annual pass and I'm walking down Main Street. I'm so excited. We are walking down Main Street, USA for the first time as an annual pass holder in a few years. Or I guess it's been a year since I've had my annual pass. But, oh my goodness. This is so exciting. Also, being mic'd up, I feel like this is like a live stream. I feel like you guys are like with me. I like this. They are currently repainting the castle back to her original glory, the blue, and right now it's like half and half, but it looks so good and so magical. I wanted to show you guys because I'm about to take like a detail shot of the castle, and I wanted to show you on my phone. Hopefully you can see. Hold on, maybe I need to turn the brightness up a little. We're just live time chatting, all right? It's like we're on FaceTime. You're really here with me. Anyways, I'm just gonna show you how I do detail shots of the castle. So I always do 2 times, all right? And I'm just gonna take that. Let's see. Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna go up a little and leave some space. Can you see that? Leave some space up in that left frame. That way if I wanna use it to like put text on screen, anything like that. And let's just go ahead and press 5 times zoom. And let's get all up in there. Let's get the clock. Let's get all the details. Some of the gray and blue is over there. I just wanted to like show you a little bit of the method to the madness, that if you just do 1 time, like that's not showing like the details and the magic. But if you go ahead and zoom in, you can just really showcase all the details. Little shorts out of the crotch here.
I know, right?
It's great audio. All right, here we go. Action. Currently at Sleepy Hollow. Here's the menu if you've never seen it. I am thinking I'm gonna get chicken and waffles, but typically I love the number 2 chocolate hazelnut spread. Girl, so good.
It feels less awkward doing this with somebody else.
For sure.
Here, you can use mine if you want.
Guys, this is why I did what I did to my hair at home, because this is so frizzy and this is just what my hair looks like naturally at Disney. So when you see on Instagram like that my hair looks perfect and all that, it ain't always like that. It's because I walk into the park and immediately take photos, but we did not do that because we need to eat. So we are out here. Got my chicken and waffles. Very excited. Okay, I'm just gonna take a bite of the chicken because I want to see. Because it's advertised as sweet and spicy, so let's see. Cheers. It's good. Not really spicy at all. Hello from Main Street. Just took some cutie pictures. Love. Now, of course, one of the first orders of business, we're going into the Emporium. I am looking for pins and this very specific, sorry, Ashley's doing like a happy dance. She must see something that she wants immediately. Oh, yep, she sees. She immediately sees the sweatshirt that she wants. So cute. I love it. That color is literally perfect.
It's so soft, and I like the little apple.
So cute.
You don't want to look at the price tag.
So one thing checked off the list right when we walk in. So yeah, I want pins and a specific princess shirt. So hopefully we can find it. But obviously with it being Princess Weekend, I'm not necessarily expecting them to have it in stock. But fingers crossed we can find it. Oh my gosh, straight ahead I see squirrel. I see a bag that I see everyone on Instagram with, and it's so cute. It is a mini version of the totes. Here it is. So cute. Now I'm trying to decide between a large and extra large. This is a large. Definitely enough width. It's just a matter of how do I want to style it, which I can't decide if I want to wear it like oversized with running shorts or like more cutesy with jeans. I don't know. I want both. But I also might wear it tomorrow for medal pictures. And I'm wearing jeans tomorrow. I'm gonna get a large. I think it's big enough. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I get to use my annual pass discount. All right, you guys are getting behind the scenes of me taking Ashley's photo. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, slightly that way. Yep, there we go. All right, this is a test shot. 1, 2, 3, this is a test shot. All right, hold on, let me look.
I kind of want to get like the crown tattoo as well.
Oh yeah, guys, look at this. Behind the scenes, right here, happening live on the vlog. Woody and Jessie are my favorite. I love. Cutie details. Love. Coming at you live, walking into Animal Kingdom. Hydrating, because girls, we still have to run a half marathon tomorrow. This is serious business. Sometimes I feel like I'm like not taking it seriously, but I'm like, it's also my 8th half marathon tomorrow. Like, I know what I'm doing and I need to just trust myself, but I'm like not used to hanging out in the parks the day before a race. Woohoo! Best park, favorite park, all the things. I'm so excited. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. We will have a wild time. She is stunning.
Very disruptive. They are professionals at keeping. Yeah. And they can live for decades. So get your phone cameras up and
That is so cool.
They're ready to get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
We still have William Sheldon hanging out. So it looks like.
Oh, they're so cute. I can't.
So come on up, snap some pictures, ask us any questions.
Oh my gosh, a photo shoot. Yes.
Have a wild day.
Thank you for joining us for Winged Encounters.
We're about to get in line for Everest, hoping to do the single rider line. It's actually kind of busy. I'm a little shocked. But the last time that I was right here was mile 18 of the Walt Disney World Marathon. So that's exciting. Okay, traffic jam. It's a little busier than usual, I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe it's the time of day, it's midday. It is currently 12:30, and we've been up for almost 12 hours. We're at about the 10-hour mark, which is actually insane. But, all right, cool. Single rider is open. Let's see, it looks kind of long. I don't know, I think it's kind of busy today. But yeah, last time I was right here getting in line at mile 18 of the marathon because I successfully rode Everest during the race, and it was my number one goal. I was so happy and thrilled. I mean, who else can say that they ride a roller coaster during a freaking marathon? It was awesome. But all right, we're gonna ride this, and then I might sign off for now from the DJI because I don't want it to die, and I want it to have enough battery for me to show you the expo and show you all the things there. Hello from the ESPN Wide World of Sports. It has started to rain, so it's a little bit windy. Hopefully the mic is doing its job, but it is finally Expo time. Finally time to get in race mode. Girls, we are gonna run 13.1 miles through Disney World tomorrow. Step one, get a bib, because can't even run without a bib. So gotta accomplish that. And then step two will be getting a shirt and going into the expo area. And then step three will be the merch area, hoping to get the Brooks. We shall see. We also Ubered over here from Animal Kingdom, and it drops you off quite far away. So if you also have to Uber to the expo, be prepared to be dropped off very far away. But if you take one of the buses provided by Disney that picks you up from your resort, it drops you off much closer. Yes, it is so cute. That's what I was talking about, of like the photo ops. So I'm glad they're still out, because guys, we are here at 2 o'clock and it closes at 3. So not me waiting till the last second. Here we go. We are headed all the way back where you get your bib. Here's the little logo, cutie. 4 princesses, 3 races, a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, and the challenge is where you do both the 10K and the half marathon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little shocked at how busy it is considering there is 1 hour left at the expo. Step 1, bib, State Farm Fieldhouse, which is the furthest back building. Here's the area where you pick up your bib, and across there is a cutie display of a castle. Yes, the characters are out. We have Minnie dressed as a queen, as she is, and then we have the Beast. And then down here is everyone else picking up their bib. So let's go. Ashley is shocked. Yeah. Say that again for the mic.
This is so cool.
So cool. Ashley just asked a good question. This area behind me is where you can sign your waiver if you failed to electronically sign it. But they do send you multiple emails, so make sure you sign your waiver beforehand so it's not an extra step that you have to do. I am so excited because I am in Corral D. Fun fact, the character lines close at 2:30 p.m. So if you are like me and coming the last day or coming toward the close of the expo, 2:30 is the cutoff for characters. Step 2, picking up the shirt that is included with your bib, with your price of Run Disney. And I wanted to show you, because I did not know this my very first time. So we're walking over here to the area where you pick up your shirts, and on the ground is like the cutie logos for each race, and that's where everyone gets like the cute picture of like their shoes and the bib. So the little stickers are right here on the ground. So this is where everyone gets the cutie bib and sticker pictures. Cutie bib moment. So cute. All right, we've walked in. This is the main expo area. As you see, there are so many booths. There's so much to do. Honestly, just in here, you could spend like an hour. So keep that in mind when you're coming. Obviously, you see Pandora over there. You can get cutie charms specific to the weekend. You can buy shoes, all the things. Action, we are rolling. I have picked up my shirt. It is so cute. I love this shade of pink. It's gonna look so good. My outfit for tomorrow are these colors. Pretty much my method to the madness is matching the color scheme of the race. We've now entered the third building, and we have, again, more cutie logos, cutie princesses. And then there's also a photo op over there, the Beast, Belle. Oh, that's really cute. And then you head down this hall, and there's always really cute murals. So cute, best day ever, I love it. And here we have it, the grand finale, the Run Disney Brooks for the weekend. Let's start off with the special ones for the weekend. Here's the Belle sneakers. I love this shade of yellow. Here's Moana's. All the details, oh my gosh, on her little shoelaces. Those are so cute. And then these are what I'm hoping for, Rapunzel. And I am obsessed with the fact that the shoelaces are her braids. That is so freaking cute. I have a few things to update you guys on. First of all, very, very sad news. I did not get the Rapunzel shoes. They were sold out. Literally when I got in line, they were sold out. So I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of mentally prepared. I'm gonna pull over and chat with you for a second. I was a little bit mentally prepared to get here and for it to be sold out. First of all, I'm here on the very last day. So lesson learned, if there's something that you really, really want, specifically the Run Disney Brooks, don't come on the last day, because literally as soon as I got up to purchase, they were sold out. They did offer drop shipping, which means that you can go ahead and order them and they'll ship them to your house, but they weren't sure on the timeline, and I'm like, I don't really want to wait 6 months or however long the pre-order or drop shipping might take, and who knows, it might have been very quick. But nonetheless, I'm very upset, but it's okay. It is what it is. Lesson learned. And I get to communicate that to you guys, that if you come on the last day, be prepared for pretty much everything to be sold out. I knew that the Run Disney merchandise would most likely be sold out because that just goes on day one. It's always chaotic. But I was a little bit shocked and disappointed by the Brooks. But it's okay. It is what it is. I'm still positive. I'm still very excited for tomorrow's race. It's okay. Minivan time. I'm so excited. Hello from the room. We're here. We're staying at All Star Music. Ashley has already freshened up and she went to Hollywood Studios for the evening, but I have things to do to prep for the race, and I just laid down for like 45 minutes because I am absolutely exhausted. So it's a good thing that I'm going to bed super early. But a few things that I just wanted to touch on before I go grab dinner. I'm just gonna go to the food court here at All Star and get the, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's chicken Alfredo, because I need to eat some more carbs. I've done a really good job of hydrating today. I got my liquid IV. I honestly need to, hold on, I need to take some sips. Expo haul. First things first, the most important item that you need, bib pickup. I'm so excited. The half marathon is Rapunzel themed. Rapunzel is having her moment. Like, she is the star right now. This is the shirt that comes with the race. So this is included in the cost of doing the race. Ashley snagged the magnet for me while I was waiting in line for the Brooks that sold out. It's fine. I like getting a magnet for every race to put on my fridge, but I like getting the one that includes all the races, even if I'm not doing them all, just so I can remember all the princesses from that year. And then this is my fuel for tomorrow. And the other merch that I got today, I already showed you guys the shirt, but it needs another moment because it is so cute. I love all of the princesses on there. And then of course, keeping up with the theme for the weekend, I got an honorary princess pin. I just think it's gonna look so cute on my pin board. Ashley and I went and got our annual pass holder magnets in Animal Kingdom. Let's start with the top to the bottom. Ashley is letting me borrow her Rapunzel ears. I think it just completes the outfit. Then I have sunglasses, Jacques headphones, my fuel, my bib and Garmin watch. I use the Garmin Forerunner 265, my spy belt, Saucony Endorphins, and then Lululemon Fast and Free shorts, and just a Nike thin dry fit long sleeve. It might be a little toasty for long sleeves, but I'm gonna be okay because I actually feel that I stay cooler sometimes in long sleeves. But worst comes to worst, I can take it off and tie it around my waist because I will be wearing a long length sports bra. So there I am, flat Ashley, ready to go.